This is a very good cautionary tale. I want you to take a look past this fence at this tree. Now, I could say, take a look at the truck. It's in there, but it's way too hard to see. Today, this tree came down and completely crushed it. And I found out it's happening at an alarming rate. So we went to the experts to find out what you should look for so your front yard doesn't end up looking like this. Shaneen Burr doesn't remember hearing a crack, just the sound of her boyfriend's voice yelling, "Look out."
By the time I turned to look, it was already coming down.
Burr was knocked to the ground, the heaviest parts missing her by mere inches, as the tree toppled onto her boyfriend's truck, crushing its glass and smothering everything in its path. Tampa Fire Rescue called it an accidental act of nature, the result of a rotted tree.
Yeah, we see a lot of it this time of the year.
Pete of Pete and Ron's Tree Service says over the last 6 weeks, there's been a local spike in trees toppling over. He says it has a lot to do with the stormy weather and saturated soil. So we wanted to know, what can homeowners do to keep this from happening to them? And wouldn't you know, right across the street, Pete spotted a tree with some of the warning signs.
What we're looking for is, see this, there's a hollow here.
Hollows and cracks in a tree's trunk, dying branches, and ground soil starting to rise are all three things he says you need to be on the lookout for.
If you see any of those, call somebody out and have them check it.
Still sporting her hospital gown amidst all the wreckage, Burr says she realizes now what can happen if you don't.
It's a blessing that I'm alive, because it could have been a lot worse.
Both Shaneen and her boyfriend did suffer minor injuries today. Again, to prevent something like this from happening in your yard, arborists recommend you get your trees inspected on an annual basis. Reporting in Jackson Heights, Alex Hobson, ABC Action News.